own personal adventure to the island of Polynesia. And to begin this over to the rookie of the new celebration.
But before we begin, we want to explain why our opening ceremonies today are called huki. It's Hawaiian for when we cast out a fishing net and we draw it back in. Kind of like how we've gathered everyone all around this lagoon here today.
That's right, Taylor. Now, you're all about to experience 6 of the island cultures of Polynesia. You can find them on your maps and you can choose where you want to go. But before we send you through the villages, we want you to experience us collectively as a family. Now, can anyone here tell me what the Hawaiian word for family is? Ohana is correct. Now, that's going to be a key part to your experience today, so keep that word in mind.
Now our canoe show will last about 20 minutes, then it's off to the villages for presentations and activities that all start promptly at 1:10. But before our show ends here, we want to invite everyone to join us in a special number we call One Ohana, One Family, Sharing Aloha.
Now we're going to ask you to do more than just sing. We're going to teach you simple hand motions Hawaiians call hula. Now this is going to be really important because at the end of our show, we're going to invite you to join us in our dances. Now I'm going to need you to put your things to the side and bring your arms out just like this. Both hands. Now I'm going to say the lyrics to the song and my friend here is going to demonstrate the respective actions. Now the first motion goes, one sunrise. You're going to lift your hands up like the rising sun. Both hands, that's perfect. One sunset, you're going to bring it down to your face. One ocean, you're going to bring your hand to your left, just like this with the little ocean wave. And another one to your left. Under the blue sky, you're going to lift your hands up to the blue sky. One lei, you're going to put on a lei. One kiss, blow on a kiss. One love, I miss, you're going to place your hands on your heart. One ohana, gather your family on your right. One ohana, gather your family on your left. One ohana, you're going to hold your neighbor's hand. Put it up to the sky and say, Aloha! Great job, everybody.
Good job, everyone. Now we're going to try it with just a little bit of music to show Kai that we're really ready. All right, get your hands out and we're going to get started. Bring your hands up to the sky and bring them down in front of your face. Now make a little wave out to your right, then to your left, and bring it back up to the sky. Good. Now put on your leg, blow out a big kiss, and bring your right hand to your heart. Good. Now gather all your family on your right, gather all your family on your left. Now take your neighbor's hand, don't be shy, and raise it up to the sky, singing Aloha. Good job, everyone. That was great. Now, as we come to the end of our show, remember to do just that and sing along. Now, it's a beautiful day, and we have an amazing show. We can't wait for you to see it. It all begins in just a few moments. Mahalo.
Why we cross the ocean when we ready? See when we sleep. Some was on their high, some was at their leave behind, don't look back. We'll sail the midnight ocean by a guiding star. Till we find our neighbor, that is who we are. This ocean is a highway, it's united.
nature and the beauty of our islands. Maybe it was her voice that brought you all here to Hawaii.
You're actually going to hear a lot of voices today, but be sure to listen for the voices of the people you cannot see, like those who built this Polynesian Cultural Center over 60 years ago. They came from across the Pacific with hammers and saws and coconut rope and tree trunks.
And tapa and traditions like singing and dancing.
And the skills and crafts that makes us who we are.
Now they came because they felt a call to help the young people of Polynesia, and they answered that call by creating the 6 island villages that surround this lagoon.
And their plan was simple, to share the cultures of Polynesia with you, our honored guests. It was their way of doing what Hawaiians call huki, pulling in the fishing nets and drawing in the fish. In other words, gathering the world to experience the spirit of these islands.
So now that you've come, and now that huki is alive in you, lean in.
Look deep.
And take a magical step into our world.
Our family, our ohana.
Malole!
Aloha!
Hula!
Kiora!
Yaulana!
Aloha!
Okay, everyone, say hello to our cousins from the Kingdom of Tonga. It's the first village just right over here.
You know, Captain James still called them the Friendly Islands. That's because Tongans truly know how to taukiwa, how to make connections and stay connected.
That's right, Kai. It's the reason they'll give you the very shirt off their back and even the food off their table.
Oh, and why they dance and cheer like there is no tomorrow. Because Tongans truly know how to celebrate each other.
And you know what? They're waiting to celebrate you in the Kingdom of Tonga!
proverb that describes why. He aha te mea nui o te ao. What is the most important thing in the world? The people, the people, the people.
And that's you. So come, remember the people you love and tell stories all about your ancestors in the land of the long white cloud. Kia ora!
And there's plenty more where that came from.
And just steps beyond is the beautiful village of Fiji. Just look for the tallest roof
It's
around.
right over there.
It's our ancient temple in the center of our world.
It is where we pray about everything we do. Like when we chop down a tree to build a new canoe, just like this.
Mana, hey, Nina. Kena singa sa no mo na kena singa sa no mo yo. Kena singa sa no mo na kena singa sa no mo yo. Mami kori pa no mensa mo yo no yo.
And we keep praying about our children, our families, and our lives, which is why we say, Nanonda waka tuya mundaki, and Ambula wakayawa.
That's right, we build our lives on things that matter most. Things that will lift your spirits and inspire your souls in Fiji.
Hula!
Fiji, everyone!
Okay, wait. Now listen. Can you hear the drums of Tahiti? You know, the world just thinks of us as wearing grass skirts and strumming melodies by moonlight, but there's so much more. We dive into the ocean for pearls, and we risk our lives. And Kai, tell them why.
For family.
That's right.
In fact, everything we do is to keep a family promise. In marriage, we're asked, will you ever leave your husband, your wife? Or in other words, will you ever turn your back on family? And I'll answer, Eita, never.
That's because when we commit to family, we give our all. And that's the Tahitian way.
let's hear it for Tahiti.
Now, there was an English poet, his name was Robert Louis Stevenson. He called the Samoans the happy people.
That's because Samoans are really happy. You can see it right over here. You'll smile.
You'll laugh.
And you'll be happy because things work out.
Like when we don't have a drum for drumming, we just use a woven mat or even a tin can.
Or our own skin, like when we slap dance.
See, we may not have everything others have, but we have each other, and that makes us happy. Aloha!
Which means, come along with us. Come along.
Now there's just one more stop on your Polynesian adventure, and it's our Hawaiian village.
While you're there, don't forget to check out Sepa. It's a 57-foot voyaging canoe. It's a reminder to all of us that he woku, he wa'a. A canoe is an island, and an island a canoe. Our planet is an island in this universe and a canoe for life, and we want to take care of it with malama.
And we also want to take care of each other, and Hawaiians have a special way to do just that.
And you all know it as Aloha. It's the heartbeat we share, the heartbeat of this land. Aloha!
Aloha is a word that has so many meanings, like saying hello and bye. It means how are you and I miss you so, and I hope you're feeling alright. But most of all is a feeling from within that makes you feel so good inside. Because aloha means with all my love for you. You gotta feel aloha. Aloha brings us all together. Sing
And we'll share more about Aloha throughout the village today in tonight's shows of Ha Breath of Life.
You know, there's actually a word for aloha in the heart of Earth Mother and in all Polynesian languages, because aloha has to do with people.
And what is the most important thing in the world? The people, the people, the people.
And today, you are those people to us, to the friendly people of Tonga,
To the storytellers of AOTEAROA,
the people of spirit in Fiji,
the family people of Tahiti,
the happy people of
and of
Samoan.
course the people of Aloha here in Hawaii.
Because it's aloha that makes us one.
One ohana, one human family, here and all over the world.
It's just a few more steps to your next adventure. Now, if you're on this side of the lagoon, you can start off in the Samoan village, or take a few steps down to Aotearoa, New Zealand.
If you're on this side of the lagoon, we have a canoe tour all the way at the end. Free ukulele lessons here in the mission hall, and of course, the